But bringing it to a little bit of a lighter point,
Oh
though.
yeah, I definitely want to talk about this one to a lighter point, and I know that was very sad. And again, we want to give our condolences. But on a lighter point, I don't know if any of you have heard. Don't know if any of you have seen, but former Tar Heel wide receiver TYLEE Craft, like he got his blessing to shine once again today because a lot of you may remember him, but if you don't, he's a native of Sumter, South Carolina, which is actually where my family resides. Like that has a lot of ties to me personally. Tylee even played for Sumter High School, so I'll enjoy about this telling this story. And if y'all remember, he was a Tar Heel from 2020 to 2024. Unfortunately, right before the 22 season, he was diagnosed with a rare form of lung cancer and had to miss 2022 and 2023. And then the next year in 2024, he would go on to pass away on October 12th, just 11 days after his birthday, which was October 1st. However, he was just announced as the recipient and winner of the inaugural Eric Montross Public Service Award because of his efforts when he was diagnosed to increase awareness of the high rates of cancer in North Carolina, as well as the fact that there are low screening rates for cancer. And I'll be the first to admit, I have not checked or gone to the doctor to check myself for a cancer screening. And it's crazy considering, yes, I am 30 years old, and that's something in my mind. And I know for you, that's something we don't think about. That's something we don't anticipate that we'll ever get. It's like I'm good in my health. I'm not getting cancer, but that reminds you that cancer don't care about your age. It don't care about your what background you come from. It don't care about how much money you got. It don't care about your job, your career, none of that. If it wants you, it will get you.
And I will put a quick caveat in that. I'm gonna be I'm gonna get in my work mode for a quick second. As somebody that does work for the hospital system, as somebody that also works as a part of the radiology department in the hospital system, yes, there is a such thing as yearly lung cancer screenings. They are CT scans. Most insurances will cover those yearly. They work the same way as like a woman going to get mammograms every year. As long as most of the time, as long as it's at least a year and a day from your previous one, most insurances will cover those at no cost extra to you out of pocket, except maybe if you have a copay, you may have a copay, but you will not have to pay for the extent of the screening. So just letting y'all know that.
No, that's great information because, like I said, I didn't know that. I can't honestly tell you the last time I was checked or had a screening for cancer. But seeing him get his praise and win this award, even though it is posthumously, I don't care whether it's posthumous or not. Seeing him get the shine and the recognition that he deserved, and that his mother, September Craft, was able to accept the award on his behalf. I'm glad. I'm thankful, and I know she's proud that her baby was recognized for his efforts in the wake of something that was tragically shortening his life. He took it upon himself to be like, even though I'm going to go, I'm going to leave a legacy to help remind others. That way, more people can be saved, even though, because we all know the old adage, had you caught it early, you might have prevented it. And I'm pretty sure in his final days, he's like, man, I accept this. Maybe had I caught it earlier or had I gotten the screenings, I could have prevented this. But in his heart of hearts, he is now making young kids aware of this so that they don't go through what he went through and they don't have to worry about their life being cut short due to a rare lung cancer because they caught it early.
Because
So
I do, because I actually do remember seeing one of his last few times on the field post diagnosis actually, because they actually brought him out that year
yeah,
for
they
one
brought
of
him
the
up.
first home game. They brought him
Yeah,
out and I think they actually let him suit up for a quick second.
he still had his
Yep.
jersey and was on the sideline and everything. And so
No, because if I remember, I think they actually let him suit up. I think they like ran one play and then like they went and had him changed and all that after that. But yeah, no, it was a tough situation for North Carolina as a team and an organization. I know it was tough, beyond tough for his family,
and
beyond tough,
himself.
because that's sexy. Just like you said, cancer don't care, does not care.
Cancer don't
Um,
care, man. But TYLEE, we happy you got your praise, my boy. If you're looking down, you're watching this podcast. Hope we entertaining you. Hope you
Congratulations,
congratulations, man. I hope you enjoy. I hope you
congratulations.
enjoying your time up there on the other side and having a good one.
And